My personal philosophy that I just live by with everything I do is balance. I'm a very detailed person and I pay attention to a lot of things. So one thing as a kid that I always paid attention to when it came to adults was a lot of times adults, you would be good at, work. You're amazing at that. But then when it came to your family life, you struggled because you were so focused on making sure work was good. Or people who were good in their spiritual life, they struggled when it came to work because they thought that they had to give everything to their spiritual life. And I realized that people ended up not being happy because of the lack of balance in life. And even like a lot of people, we might struggle with our health. And we forget that because we're so focused on taking care of our household and our family. So noticing that, I just made it a point to say, Chelsea, in everything you do, always be balanced. Always make sure you make time for everything you enjoy. And with me, the main things I enjoy is I'm a very spiritual person, so I always make time for that. I'm very big in financials. I always want to make sure that I'm good when it comes to money, so I make sure that I spend time focusing on that in my career, as well as family was really important to me. So my siblings, being able to spend time with them, my nieces and nephews, I always wanted to make sure that I had time for that too. So in life, I'm always, every single day, thinking about how can I balance all these different things, even when it comes to also my health. I know that I never want to let my health go, too bad. So every day I think, okay, Chelsea, how do you make sure you get all of these key things in life accomplished to where you're happy and where you're able to say, okay, I did something that goes towards these individual goals. So I just started getting real focused and real specific on the things that I wanted to accomplish, making sure that I started to keep myself accountable. Because a lot of times what happens is we just, say, okay, I can't do that, or it's not worth trying that, and we just forget about it and, don't focus on these things and these areas that we can get better in. And I never wanted to be that person. So, recently I've even got better in my system of trying to stay balanced, trying to stay focused, and I realized how happy it's made me be because I'm not so overwhelmed or tired from just working. Because I make sure no matter what, I, dedicate some time for family, for fun, for friends. I make sure I dedicate time for eating healthy and for fitness. And because I do that, at the end of the day, I can go to bed and feel like, okay, you accomplished what you needed to accomplish. And that's all that matters to me. And it helps me be able to have those small goals that just gets me through every single day. And everybody around me, I always try to recommend that they do the same thing. And I think that it will help a lot of us, on this earth, just be happier people when we find out what our core philosophy, what our core meaning and our legacy, what we want it to be. And when we find that out, every day, do what it takes to be able to fulfill that. And I think when we all do that, we'll all live in our authentic selves and truly live a happy life.